Come on. Oh, because the Whitey Show, the Whitey Show, the Whitey Show.
White show.
The Whitey Show, the Whitey Show.
Whitey show.
I'm the review who loves to say son of a bitch. The same review who hates most Nintendo shit. I'm the one who calls games what they are. I even own the 360 and hate Gears of War. Guy who spends his money on games, fucking cards. Just a funny guy who became a YouTube star.
Oh, Saints Row 2, it's been too long. I'm a huge fan of the first one. I thought it was really fun, it was wacky, it was out of there, the cinemas were awesome, but so much bullshit. This is all returned. The story is tuned up to much more action-wise and more what-the-fuck moments than the first one. You still have that crazy shit where, as you can see, just running through people's fences and people screaming. There's a bunch of cool things in this game. There's some, of course, flaws I wish I didn't have to go over because it is a very fun game. But, of course, I'll go over the flaws too. But let's get on to probably my favorite section. It's the story. Story is very well done. But right before that, you can see my amazing shitty driving.
It feels so good to live sucker free. I'm soaking it all up. While your girl sucking me, it mean the world to her. It's nothing but a nut to me. Look at this, get a grip and let a motherfucker be. I'm a rap star.
The story picks up right where the last one left off. You did indeed jump off that boat at the end of the first one. A lot of people were speculating about that. You do, and you're so badly burned that now you have to get face reconstruction, so that's why you can make your character in the beginning. You can make him whatever you want. I'll get into that later. So the story is well done. You meet some old faces, you meet some new guys. You're basically the leader of the Saints Row now, so you have to build up. It's kind of like the first one, but instead of just being a pawn, you are the leader, and your guy has full voice and everything. So you meet, as I said, some old faces, you meet some new guys, but all in all, you'll remember almost everything that happens, because the story is very well done. There's some very memorable moments, and it's definitely an upgrade from the first Saints Row. The graphics, for the most part, aren't bad at all. I'm not saying that, but they're not spectacular in pretty much any way. What really shines is when there's a cinema. Why? Because the characters are far more detailed than in the real world. The movements are pretty slick and everything looks really nice. There's a few technical glitches in the game. Like sometimes your character will go through a wall or some, little clipping and so on. But nothing too bad. But it is the weakest part of the game. I'm not going to lie. It's nothing phenomenal. And I don't like to compare to Grand Theft Auto. But in terms of that, it doesn't look nearly as good. Probably not as big as production, but it's still good looking, just not great. Character designs are well done, scenery is nice and all, and the explosions look badass. To cover all the Saints Row 2 gameplay is impossible to do in a single review, so I'll try my best. First, we have the driving. The driving is more arcadey than Grand Theft Auto. Sorry to compare again. I'm just comparing realistic take to driving to not realistic. I like it better arcade, so there, Saints Row 2 fanboys, rejoice. So you have a crib now. You can customize it to make it pimp style or classic, or upgrade your TV to a 50-inch TV or 100-inch TV. That's a pretty cool thing. More customization. Of course, they brought back customization of clothes and your actual skin tone. You can be black, white, Latino, or Chinese, or Japanese, whatever you want to say. And you could even do their skin tones a little different, so that's cool. Lots to collect in terms of hats and sweaters, shirts, pants. You upgrade these later on. I mean, you get new ones as you finish more story. And also what's cool is if you do a lot of activities, which I'll get to, you upgrade yourself RPG style, which is like you do a certain amount of stuff, you get better accuracy or stronger melee or so on. So that's a pretty cool feature. I don't remember that in the first one. There's a lot of guns you can get in this game, a lot of melee weapons, from chainsaw to katana to all those pepper spray and guns, the guns. Lots to do on this map, lots. Besides just story mission, which are very fun, you also have a lot of activities such as spraying a town with shit. Yes, that's very fun. Crowd control, basically keeping celebrities alive from crazy fans, and so on. There's a lot of activities, and this is where you get the RPG element where you level up your guys somewhat. You'll see more when you play. I can't explain that without explaining the rest. The actual gameplay, you know, running around, is still fun to blow up shit. Also, Melee's got a little upgrade where they got finishers now. You do 3 moves in a succession, you get a finisher. Like, as you can see, I'm doing 1, 2, 3. I missed this bitch. So, 1, 2, and then boom, right to the face. To make people join your room and co-op, which is, you know, you and your friend run around the city doing missions or just messing around, it's simple. You go to their name on their buddy list, say invite to game or join their session, and bam, they'll join you in a few seconds. It's very easy, very fluent. I love it. It's like the Mercenaries idea where it's drop in, drop out co-op. So when you're with a friend, you can cause even more mayhem than you normally would. You can go around shooting the city and all that. If you want to do missions and activities, I would like to say that they do upgrade the difficulty a bit. It's a little harder than normal. But you have a friend that's actually alive and not stupid AI, so you'll probably get a little farther in the fucking story mode than when the AI just sits there and is like, "Ooh, I don't know what to do, I'm fucking retarded." So, you have a friend to help you now. So, it's simple to join. It's fun to do the missions with a friend, as I said. I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself. The missions, there's a lot of missions to do. I'm pretty sure it's over 50. I'm not completely done with the game, and I know some people don't like that I review before the finishing, but I'm pretty sure it's over 50 missions. You can do all 50 missions or more with your friend. There's a lot of activities. For activity, there's 2 spots, like 2 different spots to do these activities, and then 6. It's hard to explain, but basically you can do an activity 12 times to upgrade your guy. So there's a lot to do in this game. There really is. Hijacking, customizing cars, customizing your characters, customizing your online characters, and so on. I'll get to online and the enjoyability, which is we're up to now. But the gameplay gets a solid 9. The missions are real fun, and there's a lot to do, but unfortunately, the game has froze on me twice, so that's bad.
Come on! Oh yeah, bitch!
As I showed single player off, let me show some multiplayer. Multiplayer doesn't take too long to start, maybe a minute or 2, and it's automatic, kind of like Halo or Call of Duty. They do it for you. I like that much better than searching for a room. Multiplayer, while it is fun, there's no doubt there that you will have fun and you will die a lot, no matter how good you are. It is chaotic. It doesn't feel like there's any teamwork. Not that there was any teamwork in most sandbox online games, or the first one for that matter. But it just feels like everybody's shooting everybody, and most times you'll get shot by somebody you don't even see, and that's who you'll die by, not the guy who's in front of you. Still, it's a fun multiplayer thing, and there's co-op. There's single player that easily over 20 hours, and for most people 30 hours, with co-op, so you can play all those missions with your friend. So all in all, this is a great package, and it's a must-buy for Saints Row fans or Sandbox fans, a must-rent for anybody else. Check it out. Sure, you'll love something in this game because it's a lot to do. And now watch me and my friend fight till the death. Sir Jim's with his Chinese style and me with my Brotherhood style. Enjoy.
I don't have all day. Come on! Oh yeah, bitch! Ah!